We live by the clock, yet rarely consider how its invisible hands shape our moods, decisions, and success. This exploration reveals that our days are not flat landscapes of uniform potential but are instead governed by powerful, predictable rhythms. Research into everything from social media sentiment to corporate earnings calls uncovers a near-universal emotional pattern, a peak of positivity and sharp focus in the morning, a significant trough in the afternoon, and a gentler rebound in the evening. This isn't mere anecdote, it's a biological and psychological tide that influences everything from the quality of our work to the likelihood of a medical error. Understanding this flow is the first step to working with time, not just against it. However, we are not all set to the same internal metronome. Our personal timing is dictated by our chronotype, the innate schedule our bodies prefer. While most people are third birds who follow the standard pattern, larks soar early, experiencing their peak hours at dawn, while owls come alive at night, finding their analytical stride long after others have gone to bed. Your chronotype isn't a personality quirk, it's a blueprint for optimal performance. The key to a productive day is to align your tasks with your energy, tackle analytical, demanding work during your personal peak, reserve creative, insight-driven thinking for your rebound period, and relegate administrative busywork to the inevitable afternoon trough. Even the simple act of scheduling a meeting can be transformed. If you seek a favorable decision, aim for the morning when your counterpart's mind is likely clearest. The afternoon trough presents a real danger zone for mistakes, a fact tragically evident in settings like hospitals and schools. Vigilance plummets and errors spike. The antidote is not more caffeine or grim determination, but the strategic break. Stepping away, ideally, outdoors and disconnected from digital devices, acts as a cognitive reset, restoring focus and improving mood. Even more powerful is the expertly timed nap. A short, 10 to 20-minute rest can provide hours of renewed alertness, especially when paired with a quick coffee beforehand, a tactic that allows caffeine to kick in just as you wake. These are not signs of laziness but tools of high performance, proven to enhance results in the most critical environments. When we zoom out from the daily cycle to the arc of a project or a long-term goal, timing remains crucial. Beginnings are perilous, often plagued by false starts. A powerful technique to ensure a strong launch is the pre-mortem. Before starting, imagine your project has failed spectacularly, and work backward to diagnose all the possible reasons why. This proactive pessimism exposes vulnerabilities, vague goals, team imbalances, resource shortages, allowing you to fortify your plans from the outset. Once underway, be mindful of the midpoint. This is often a moment of crisis, where initial enthusiasm wanes and the finish line feels distant, but it is also a potent catalyst. Recognizing this slump can trigger a surge of urgency and focus, a phenomenon seen in everything from sports comebacks to successful product development cycles. As any endeavor nears its end, human psychology undergoes another shift. The proximity of the finish line can distort behavior, leading to either reckless haste or paralyzing overcaution. The key is to consciously reassert the core goal and maintain steady discipline, avoiding last-minute extremes. Furthermore, we can apply the science of endings to craft more meaningful conclusions in our own lives. Endings are disproportionately remembered and define our overall experience. By deliberately shaping endings, whether of a project, a vacation, or a significant life chapter, to be positive and poignant, we can heighten satisfaction and leave a lasting, positive impression. Ultimately, time is not just a resource to be managed, it is a dimension to be navigated with intelligence. By listening to our internal rhythms and understanding the psychological shape of our endeavors, we can transform our relationship with time from one of constant chase to one of harmonious and productive flow.